Jameis, do you view this as a chance to reestablish yourself as an NFL starter?
I view this as an opportunity to go out there and be my very best. And when I'm my very best, I'm a great NFL starter.
I don't disagree with that. Jameis Winston at his very best is a great NFL starter. The problem is there are too many moments where he's not at his very best. He is a guy, and there are several quarterbacks that fall into this category: Will Levis, Carson Wentz, guys whose reach exceeds their grasp, guys who try to do things that they're not physically capable of doing. And haven't we all been there at some point? I know I've been there, where you get a little caught up in the moment and you think you can do more than what your God-given ability would otherwise dictate, and that leads to something screwy. That leads to throwing the ball left-handed while you're in the end zone, a la Carson Wentz. It leads to all the turnovers we've seen from Will Levis. That's going to be the challenge for Kevin Stefanski in Cleveland, to get Jameis Winston to just stay within himself. Can't be much worse than it was under Deshaun Watson, who was statistically the worst quarterback in the NFL before his torn Achilles tendon from last week. This is what the fans wanted. They wanted to see what Jameis Winston can do, even though he was curiously demoted to number 3 last week, and I really do. I don't think you need conspiracy Mike graphics. I don't think you need tinfoil hats to say, first home game in 4 weeks, everybody wants Jameis Winston, let's just make him number 3. So all those chants of we want Jameis will be meaningless. They'll be fruitless. They'll be pointless. It's DTR, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, who was the backup that day, and now he's injured. Winston takes over. Ken Dorsey takes over the play calling duties for the Browns, and that's just weird to me. It's a different quarterback. Let's see what the head coach can do with this quarterback. And it also makes me wonder, and again, this is, maybe they should put up the conspiracy Mike thing, like, was Stefanski directly involved in calling the plays for Watson as part of this effort to do everything they could to get the most out of Deshaun Watson? No, we don't want Ken Dorsey calling the plays. We want the coach calling the plays. We want the coach to prop up Deshaun Watson. We've got to prove that we were right to give everything up that we gave up to get Deshaun Watson, to give him the $230 million fully guaranteed contract. Now that that pressure's gone, we can go back to the normal role of coaches, offensive coordinator runs the offense. I don't know, but it's just an odd week. The week that Watson's out and Winston's in, all of a sudden, the coach is giving up the play calling duties when it's a reset at the quarterback position. It just seems odd. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.